All right, today's idea is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to be ranking foods based on how much I think I could beat them in a fight. All right, let me clear some things up. When I say beat a food in a fight, I mean like if this food came to life as almost like a cartoon like living creature, how much do I think based on my current capabilities could I beat them in the fight? And just to like make everything fair, I'm going to assume each food is the same height as me because I don't feel like getting into all the details of, oh, if this food's super small and this one's super. No, we're not doing that. We're making it easy. Scale of 1 to 10. 1, not likely at all, and 10, absolutely I'm winning. How likely I am to beat these foods in a fight. All right, you get the idea. Let's go. First up, a brownie. All right, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Now, the reason is, well, I think I have a pretty fair chance. I mean, brownies don't seem like they'd be that much of a competition. No apologies, I said what I said. But I do get kind of distracted easily, and like, I'm assuming a cake brownie. They were flaky, they got all those crumbs. So I'm assuming if this like creature like brownie came walking around ready to, battle me out or whatever, some crumbs might fall. And due to me being distracted, I'm gonna see these crumbs. I'm just gonna be like, what's that? What's that all about? And then when I do that, the brownie, could have a chance to, get me and win. But because I know that weakness in myself, I can be prepared. So I would bring like a plastic bag or something, something that can contain it. And I would just like wrap it around the brownie like real quick, like run and just do it. That way it would capture any crumbs, prevent me from getting, distracted, and therefore I'd win. So 8 out of 10, a little bit of a competition, but I want to start off with an easy one. Next up, we got a meatball. I'm giving this a 1 out of 10. I don't think I have any chance against a meatball because I just feel like it would just roll me over like a steamroller. No chance at all. Like, what could I really do? Like, I could put my hands out and try to stop it, but I feel like the force of it would just knock me over and it would win. So I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm gonna keep it honest. No way I'm winning that. So meatball 0 out of 10. Next up, we got goldfish crackers. Those little like swimmy guys. This one was a tough one because I feel like they're quite fast. Like if you ever watched those goldfish commercials, they're swimming around like crazy. So that's why I think it would be a bit of a challenge. But I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 because they're a little fast. They're a little bit of, put up a bit of a fight. But if you really pay attention to those commercials, you would know that a vacuum can like suck them up and like I don't know if they live in there or whatever. So because I know this critical piece of information, when I'm about to, start the match, I would just bring a vacuum. That way it would suck up the competition and I would win. So 5 out of 10 difficulty because I would have to catch it due to how fast they are. But also like I know the little secret, kind of 50% chance of winning, 5 out of 10. Next up, we got a leek. Those little vegetable things. This one, 3 out of 10. I don't know how much of a chance I could really have against it because leeks have those like leaves on the top and I feel like it would smack me and knock me out. So, due to that fact, I'm saying I don't think I got a chance. The leek is winning that one. Next up, this is the last one for today, okay? A little controversial, but an onion. Now, this one I went back and forth because similar to the meatball, it could like roll me over and knock me over, but I just feel like it wouldn't be able to do that because I don't know. I didn't think of that part. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. One thing about onions is they make you cry or whatever. So I would make sure I wore some like swim goggles, keeping my eyes like covered. That way, I have a little bit of advantage. So my eyes are fully protected. But one thing that like differs a meatball and an onion is onions have that like little peel around it. And I feel like if I just like peeled it off, assuming it wouldn't hurt the onion because it's just this hypothetical situation, I feel like that would throw it off guard and it'd be like, wait, why'd you do that? And then I would just like, I don't know, punt it or something or kick it and I would win. So I would say 7 out of 10 because it's a bit of a tough fight, but I got my swim goggles and I am ready. So with all that being said, a little recap. Brownie, 8 out of 10. I'm winning. Meatball, 0 out of 10. I'm not winning. Goldfish, 50-50, 5 out of 10. Depends on how the weather is the day goes, Leek, 3 out of 10. I don't think I have much of a chance. And onion, 7 out of 10. I'm ready. I just want to make this silly little video. Hopefully it made you laugh a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what foods you think you could beat in a fight. If it were a human type, whatever. Anyways, guys, I don't know what else to say. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know, and bye!